say excellent connection when I haven't even pressed the fucking button yet? I haven't even pressed the button, and it says excellent connection, but nothing is streaming to it. This is gay. This is gay. So gay. So gay. Absolutely gay. Very, very homosexual. Extremely homosexual. I've never seen anything quite this gay before in my life, and I've seen a lot. My name is Donald Trump, and I approve that this is gay. Fucking gayer than Luca. That's hard to beat. That's hard to beat. I'm just gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it. I think chat hang is come to an end. Chat's already fucked off. So without further ado, I want to preface this like I was saying in the last stream before it cut out. This is the Phil Hendrie style sort of character bits. Mostly off the cuff. I don't really do this ever. I've done this like twice before in my life, where years ago I recorded it. Don't know what happened to that recording. And then the other day on my drunk stream, the late night rant, I kind of went into it a little bit. But yeah, man. It's not really my whole idea. I want to preface it with that. Let's see here. So I think it goes like this. Hi, this is Sixto Rewired. All the characters you're about to hear on this abomination of a show were voiced by me. Shit, which song is this? Which song is it? I don't know, man. Did you pick the right one? I don't know. I put the one that you told me. I swear to God, man. Bob, get out of here. Look, let me do the intro, okay? No, I want to do... No, get out of here. World famous Sixto Rewired show. It is the Sixto show. We are coming at you live. Live, baby, from the Gold Coast. Yeah, coming from the Gold... Bob, get out of here. What did I tell you, man? Well, nope. Let me do it. Because we're coming at you live. You know, we are in the trenches. It's hot. It's heavy. We got to do this shit, man. We got to do a show every single day. You've only done it twice. I'm going to kick your ass, man. Every single day, we got to do this show, man. We work long and we work hard and we work long and hard. What? I said long and hard. All right. You know what? Kill the music. Kill the fucking music. Well, turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, nice and slow. Fade it out like I taught you. Good, Bob. See, you're going to become a good producer one day. You sure? No. But, you know, I got to encourage you somehow, right? Well, all right, look. What did I hire you to do? All right? Just answer that. What did I hire you to do? You hired me as geez, dude, you talk much? Yeah, only when you do. Anyway, what did I hire you for, man? It's security guard. Yeah, security guard. And to book your guests. Yes, book the guests. And what else? Well, kind of the engineer, producer guy. Yes, those are the three things I pay you to do, right? Yeah. So, where's cracking jokes in that list? Well, I mean, you want me on the mic? Yeah, I want you on the mic. That sometimes in a very limited fashion. Well, gotta be entertaining, you know? Gotta bring the funny somehow, because you're sure not doing it. Oh, is that right? I'm not doing it. You know, I'm trying to start my show here, and you already got me bogged down in your bullshit! God, calm down. Yeah, I'll fucking calm down in a minute. You want me to calm down? I'll calm you down. How about that, Jack? No, Jack, it's Bob. Yeah, I know your name's Bob. Bob? Yeah, Bob Dudley. Bob Dudley. Jeez. I feel bad for you, man. What kind of upbringing did you have? What, your name's not, it's not Robert Dudley? Nope, Bob Dudley. That's what parents called me, that, Bob Dudley. They named you Bob? That, oh, man, that's... Well, you think you're make fun of my family and call, what, just because you think we're rednecks or something? Rednecks? No, I think that the combined intelligence of your two parents, their IQ couldn't be above 60 if they're... never mind. Can you just let me open the show? Don't you have fucking calls to screen? Yeah, well, no. Who's screening the calls? Oh, it's Dave. Dave's in the booth, man. He's running the board. No, you're running the board. Well, yeah, but I have to say he's in the booth running the board, because got to make it look like he's doing something. We got to pretend that this is at least somewhat of a professional radio show. Yeah, you're not even on the radio. I know I'm not on the radio. This is a podcast. But it's a studio. We're in a studio, technically. Yeah, we're in your house. And I live in a studio apartment. You know what? Bob, go sit down, all right? Don't touch the board at all. I ain't touched the... Sorry. Because I'm trying to start my show. I'm trying to bring the show in. All right, it's... I don't even want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. This... You know, every day I come in here, I sit down, I try to do a show, and I got left to right, I am surrounded by idiots. That they come in here and they fuck up my show. And I'm just trying to bring some quality entertainment to the world. Instead, I got Bob over here making dick jokes. Just about, we could be talking about shit, you know, a long, hard one. Oh, so dick and shit jokes. That's what we've reduced ourselves to now? That's what the level of humor coming out of this show? Toilet humor? That's like what? What are we? The fucking angry video game nerd? What are we, Opie and Anthony? Come on. Let's hold ourselves to a higher standard here. You can do commercials. What? You can do commercials? I did. Oh, you're right. Shit. See? I told you. You'll make a good producer one day. Kind of directed my show here, but we didn't do the commercials. Well, what? Oh my God. Bob, where are the commercials? Why are they not loaded in? They're not loaded into the computer. Well, you told me. No, I told you put the commercials in the computer, and I said put on the prep sheet, which I don't have. Where's my prep sheet? That's part of producing the show. When I come in, what's the one thing I need on my desk in front of me when I turn that mic on? A beer? You gotta go telling the people that. They don't need to know I'm drinking while I do this. Well, I mean, talk about truth and honesty in reporting and everything. No. I didn't talk about truth and honesty in reporting. I said, we're going to tell the truth on this show. We're going to tell it like it is. Truth is our bitch. You're supposed to have a prep sheet. And on that sheet, what goes on the sheet, Bob? Well, you want to know who's sponsored the show today? Whose commercials are we airing? Right. You want to know what the guests are, who's coming in, little facts and factoids and little interesting tidbits and everything about them. Right. Now, how am I supposed to even know who is promoting the show without my prep sheet, and you didn't load them into the computer. Well, I got them right here on this floppy disk. On a floppy disk. Bud, where? What is this? 1982? This is a 5 1/4. This is a floppy flop. Where did you get this? Do we even have a computer that can run this? Yeah, I got one at home. It's my brother gave it to me. So how did you get? You can't even fit the audio files for the commercial on here. Well, I made it work. Give me the floppy. Get this thing out of here. Do you have the commercials or not, Bob? Because I really need them. Look, Dudley, I'll kick your ass if you don't get me those commercials. We can't do a show. We're not going to get paid by these people unless we run their commercials. These people pay for our airtime, and if we're not running their commercials, they're going to pull their funding, and then what? Then we're all living outside in a box together. Is that what you want? Me, you, and Dave living in a box? We're going to be homeless and everything. No, we're not. Just get me the commercials, and we won't be. Go get them. They're on the other computer. Well, then go fucking get them. You got a flash drive, don't you? Yeah. Well, go put them on there. Bring me the fucking flash drive. And I'm going to do the commercials. Because until then, what are we going to do? Sit around here with our thumbs up our ass? I don't have any material. Well, you could. What are you still doing here? Go get the... Sorry, folks. Sixto show. The Sixto show. It's world famous. We have some technical difficulties. As usual, my producer, Bob, is being a complete dunce. I have to forgive the kid, though. He's only 19, and just last year he crashed his Harley and put his head through a tree going about 80 miles an hour. They had to put a plate in his head to keep his brain together, and this is what's left. This is the gibbering wreck that... I'm not gibbering about him, gibberator. You kind of are. You are a little bit of a gibberator. I mean, I'm sure you were a smart guy before the accident, you know. I know you like to work on motorcycles and cars. You know your way around an engine. Yeah, I could fix anything on that heap you got out there. Oh, the heap. What, are you talking about my car? Yeah, I could make that thing. I could make that thing purr, baby. I could make it fly like float like a bee and sting like a... Do you have the commercials or not? Because you're really starting to piss me off here. Thank you. Plug it in. Load it up here. Throw it into the broadcast. And here we go. Jesus. What? Did you book these people, Bob? Yeah, they're, they want to sponsor a show and everything. So, what? What is with these commercials, man? I don't see nothing wrong with it. Of course you don't. You got a plate in your head, man. So what? We got fentanyl Steve's opiate import. Is that even legal? I don't know. It said some kind of open-air drug market. Open-air drug market. And we got a guy that had to eat dog food for his whole life because his mom hated him. And then we got a guy that took it up the ass to open an auto parts store. Yeah, it sounds completely normal and logical and sane to me. Yeah, I'll bet it does. So wait, what? You had all that time during the commercials. You didn't go print out my prep sheet? Yeah, I printed it out. Well, where is it? Well, I left it in the other room. It's still in the printer. Go get the fucking prep sheet. You guys see what I gotta deal with around here? This is my life. I gotta make this show, and then I gotta basically get off a fucking mic, kick these guys out of my house. I didn't do nothing. I know you didn't do anything, Dave. I'm talking about him mostly. Why are you on mic? Well, I just thought I came out and grab a beer. Grab a beer? No. You don't drink while you're in there. You're gonna spill beer on my board. That's expensive. Well, I can man, don't worry. I can get the job done. I can do it. I do it. I do it right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can do it right. Yeah. But you're not drinking a beer in that booth. Well, I did. How about I chug it right here and go back it? You guys. I'm paying you guys. You're on the fucking clock. You're not supposed to be drinking right now. I ain't drinking nothing. Where's my prep sheet, Bob? Right here. Okay, so you chug your beer, get back in the booth. I don't want you on mic anymore. All right, man. So we got this is Bob, did you? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it, man. There's a penis drawn on this prep sheet. The prep sheet's good. I'll give you that. You put it together right, but you drew a big flopping cock on it. What? Well, try to be funny, man. Make you laugh. Bob, don't start crying. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna smack you. So who's coming on the show here? We got Biff Wellington. Yeah, he wanted to come on and because he knew you were gonna play it the commercial. Yeah, he had to come in. He wants to explain himself and he has to explain that he's a queer, that he took it up the ass every day for 25 years. We shouldn't laugh about it. He's right in the other room. He's gonna come in here. He might kick your ass. Oh, he's gonna kick my ass, huh? In my own studio when he's coming on my show, because he's trying to explain to me that he's not a flaming homosexual. Oh my God, what does this show come to, man? All right, get him in here. He really wants to come on mic, and he really wants to talk about this. I mean, tell him now. He can go home. I can do the rest of the show myself. He doesn't have to subject himself to this. No, we already talked before the show. I talked to him, and I talked to him. Okay, Bob, get it out. And he said that he's not having any of your guff about going home. He's got to come on here, and he's got to say what he wants to get said. All right, let's see him. Yeah, hi, Biff Willingsley here. I thought it was Wellington. Yeah, Biff Wellington. Sorry. My mind's a little, I'm a little nervous. I haven't, never been on the radio before. Well, don't worry, man. Relax. This isn't the radio. We're online. It's a podcast. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can curse. Let it all hang out, Oh, you mean I could? No, put that away. No. Especially not from hearing your commercial. You're gay. Don't come near me with that, man. You said let it hang out. I thought I could. No. Just zip up your pants. Come on. None of that in the studio. You and Bob can go do that in the bathroom if you want. What? I'm not a fag. Well, Bob, shut up. So, Biff, you wanted to clear your name here, huh? You recorded that commercial, and well, I was kind of a little under duress when I recorded that. You remember you heard the lady in the background telling me I had to get it done. That's my therapist, you see. She was in the booth with me when I was recording, because I was under the influence of Quaaludes and Quaaludes. What the hell is this? The 70s? Yeah, I know a guy. Look, don't interrupt me, okay? Let me get this out. Okay, go ahead. Don't tell me what to do in my own studio, but go ahead. All right, yeah. As I said, don't interrupt me while I'm trying to get this out. Okay, fine. Keep talking. Oh, she was in there, and when I originally came to her with this idea of making the commercial for the parts store, I knew that it was gonna go to some radio guy, or I'm not lucky enough to have my advertisements on the TV yet. You understand? Right. So, you were gonna put it on my show, or just any show that would take it. Your producer, what's his name? Bill? No, Bob. Oh yeah, Bob. Bob. Calm down. Yeah, Bob told me. He reached out to me and said, I heard you got a commercial going. We want to air it. Well, send me the draft. And I said, I don't need a draft. I already got it recorded. I just sent it over to him, and he, I guess, put it on a floppy disk. Look, none of that's important. All right, can we just? All right, man. God, I'm just saying. I sent it to him, and my therapist wanted me to tell the truth about my story, my backstory here. I wasn't always an auto parts mogul, as I've come to be known in the what? What is with everyone around here? Can't even talk right. I don't know why you're yelling at me, sir. Sixto, is it? No. You no one comes in here and just calls me Sixto. Show a little respect, all right? Okay, I'm sorry, but you wanted to know. I haven't always been in this business of auto parts. You heard my backstory about the scooter, and so you lost the little plate that goes on the carburetor, and yes, it holds the electronic choke in place. And you lost that, and I mean, what, did your scooter not run? No, it ran. It just, sometimes it would come loose if I went over a bump. And then when I'd get to the next red light and I was idling, it would die. And I'd have to quick jump under there and put it back in and turn the scooter back on. And you were ready to end it all over there. I don't appreciate being laughed at. Well, I mean, you're telling me you're gonna bite the bullet here because you lost a little piece of your carburetor on your scooter? It was very heart-wrenching for me, okay? All right? And that's why I decided I needed to open a store. It's an auto parts store, but it's also a machine shop. I have a water jet, and I cut hundreds up to the thousands of these things every day. Every single day. This is what I do. You understand me? Yeah, I mean, hey, how's business? You sell a lot of them? Well, I've sold maybe 10 of them in the last 3 years. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty, niche thing, It's a part that most people aren't going to lose. And, well, no one else has it. That's me. So why don't you just call it Biff's Machine Shop? Why do you have the auto part? Well, it's got to be a more recognizable business model. I need to get my name out there somehow. Like my therapist said, we got to get the word out. She's really been with me through all these tough times, and so sir, I don't understand. You came in here to clear your name, and I'm getting to it. You're not gonna let me. Look, Biff. No. Don't call me Biff. Don't call, my real name is Board Wellington. Okay. Board Wellington? Yes. B-O-R... No. B-E-A-R-D. Beard Wellington. No. It's pronounced board. But it's spelled beard? Yes. So why did I change it to Biff? Yeah, I mean, you want me to walk around telling people my name's Board? Well, you just told me, didn't you? Look, I came in here to clean. What are you cleaning? Don't go. You're gonna clean something. Go in the bathroom and do it, man. I don't want any part of this. Okay? No, I came here to clear my name. I'm not gay. All right. But you took it up the ass every day for 25 years. All right, that's it. I've had it. No, it's funny, man. I'm sorry. It's fucking hilarious. You were sitting in front of a glory hole for 18 hours a day with a sign that said $5 oral, $10 anal. You understand? I had a wife and kids during that time, okay? I neglected them. I put every fiber of my being into making money so I could start this business. Yeah, dude, you're nuts. You're nuts. Oh, I'm nuts. You're the one in the room here talking to you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I mean, but anyway. Ugh. What is that? Oh, God. Bob, was that... I couldn't help it. I had to... I've told you a million times, man. The bathroom's right fucking there. You gotta let one loose like that. Oh, God, man. That is horrible. What did you eat, man? Well, I drank a lot of beer, and I ate a pizza. Oh, that is just putrid. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. Yeah, but you paid for this time, man. You got 10 minutes left. I don't care. You keep the money, man. Ooh, you're melting my eyebrows off. Oh Lord. Oh, are you black? Do I look black? No, but you're sure talking like it. Oh Lordy. Look, man. I've had enough. I can't. I'm sorry. Are you happy, Bob? What? I didn't do it. Yeah, you did. You just busted some serious fucking ass. You know what? I'm gonna install a fume hood in this place. Well, you're crazy. You're that's nuts. Yeah, you're about to be nuts in a second, as in my foot going right to your nuts. You're gonna kick me in the balls. I mean, what? What are you gonna? You're gonna kick my ass? Is that it? That's what I thought. Thank you. Well, look, you're going to cut farts in here, go in the bathroom, especially if we have a guest, man. You ran off our guest. Who knows if he's going to try to pull his fucking funding now because you just offended him to no end. His common sensibilities. Well, I mean, he did look, he had a big one on him. A big what? A big schnoz? Maybe oy. Maybe, so what if he's Jewish? This is the shit I gotta deal with, man. Oh, fuck. Alright, well, I guess we can bring our next guest in, right? Is he here yet? Well, who? What do you mean, who? You're the one who booked him. Well, we did have John Huxley. John Huxley? That's not on the sheet here, man. Yeah, you remember he's the guy that puts those car engines, the V8s on a motorcycle. Oh yeah, I remember that guy. He's pretty cool. What, is he coming in? No. Then why'd you say he was our next guest? Well, because I want him to be. Oh my God. Oh man. Well, it looks like go on out there, Bob. Someone's in there. I see him on the cam. Oh no, it's not him, is it? Oh man, no, don't let him in. Don't let him. Well, I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to cover. Hold on, Sixto. Don't get. What did I say about calling me that? You guys have everyone that's been on this show. I've told you. I'm sorry, but I just I wanted to come in and I wanted to talk about it again because I don't think I got to talk about it right last time, and I was on the show, and you kicked me out of the room, and I don't think that's very fair. I don't think it's very fair at all. What? I said I don't think it's very fair. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? Fine. Since we don't have any other guests, go ahead. Sit down. Sit down. You got your mic over there. You have to go over here. No, the one right in front of your face. Oh, I'm talking about that. What? Yeah. Can you back off of it, dude? Sorry. I'm not very familiar on the radio. So, look, if you're here to talk about Bubble Bobble again, you talk about Bubble Bobble. I'm gonna talk about Bubble Bobble. You brought up the Bubble Bobble. Now we'll talk about a Bubble Bobble. You play Bubble Bobble? Yes, I'm not asking you. I'm asking Bob. Bob, play Bubble Bobble, Bob? What? He's asking if you played Bubble Bobble before. Yeah, well, you know, my family poor growing up. We didn't have a Nintendo or anything like that. So you didn't play it? Well, no, I played it. I used to go to arcade and everything. I'd steal quarters out of the vending machine and go play it at the arcade. You'd steal? How did you do that? Well, my cousin, he had a vending machine repair company, and I stole a key from him that opens up the vending machines, and I'd always just get, you know, free high C and Surge. Surge? Well, I haven't heard that in a while. Yeah, I get the Surge, and then I get Mountain Dew and a Code Red and everything, and I take the quarters out and we go to arcade and then I played Bubble Bobble on the arcade machine. Ah, so you played the Bubble Bobble. That's all I wanted to know about the Bubble Bobble. What is it with you and Bubble Bobble anyway? It's a good game. Yeah, I know it's a good game. I've played it. I've actually beat it. It's a pretty fun game for its time. But you don't gotta be... Every time you come in here, you gotta bring up Bubble Bobble. The Bubble Bobble. I didn't bring up the Bubble Bobble. You brought it up. Okay, yeah, I guess I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought it up. I never should have said anything. Oh my god, are you drinking beer? Yeah, I'm drinking beer. You have to go letting everyone know what I'm doing in the studio. This is an audio-only show. Do you see cameras around? No. So why you gotta tell the audience I'm drinking beer? Everyone feels the need to talk about drinking in the studio today. Well, don't drink it at 7 in the morning. You know what? That's my prerogative, okay? You let me worry about the fact that I'm drinking a 10% IPA at 7 in the morning. Do you want to explain to me what you're doing here? Because you weren't even on the show list here. Did you just show up at my house? Well, I mean, I heard you were live on the air. I saw that you went on. I wanted to come and be part of it. Be Bob. What is up with you, man? What? Why do you talk like some kind of freak? Oh my god, you're making fun of my speech again. Okay, you really want to know what happened? Yeah, I'd love to. Do you really want to go with what happened? Yeah, go ahead. I mean, it sounds to me like no, I'm gonna tell you. Well, if you'll allow me. The way you talk, it sounds like what are those things? The Japanese murder hornets? Yeah, it sounds like one of those got you right on the fucking tongue. Oh man, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I think I'm about to go to start bawling. Don't start bawling, all right? Bob already did that earlier. I had to kick his ass out of here for it. What's your name, by the way? Oh, Vince. Vince. Yeah, Vince Vagoo. Vince Vagoo. You're fucking with me, man. No, man, that's really my name. It's Vince Vagoo. Vince Magoo? No. Vince Vagoo. Vagoo. Like vag? Vag? Vagoo, but Vagoo. Vagoo. Vince Vagoo. You know what it sounds like the way you talk? It sounds like you tried to make out with a tiger. And Bob, did you tell him? No, I swear to God, I didn't tell him, Mr. Vagoo. Tell me what? You didn't. Well, okay. Look, I used to work at the circus. All right. I was one of the animal tamers at the circus. This is long before I started my practice, my veterinary practice. I didn't know you were a veterinarian. Yeah, Vince Fagoo, the veterinarian. All right, well, I worked at the circus, and I used to tame the elephant, I tamed the lion, and I tamed a tiger. And one of the acts that we would do, and it took a lot of many years of practice where I would, well, I'd come down on the stage. They'd lower me down on some kind of rope, like a chain or rope or something, and I'd be hanging in the air at the tiger in front of me, and I would make out with a tiger. You would make out with a tiger? Yeah, those are tame. It's a pretty good act. People were pretty amazed by it. So what happened? Well, we tried it a second time, but you only did it once? Well, yeah, the second time we tried to do it, and the tiger took a big part of my tongue off. It You know, if you're gonna laugh at me, I could leave it. No, man. All right, that's it. Oh, sit down, man. You wanted to be on the show. Now you're gonna leave because you tell me something as jacked up as that. I'm supposed to laugh at it. You lost part of your tongue in a tiger taming accident at the circus where you tried to make out with a tiger. Bob, where do you find these people, man? Well, they're just people I know, and you know, some of them call us, some of them call me, saying, "Hey, I want to come on the Sixto show." And you just let everyone in with a swinging dick, huh? No matter who comes through that door, you're just like, "All right, sit down. Here's a mic." Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we need all the help we can get. We need all the help. We'll talk about that later, okay? So, Vince, what exactly were you here for? Well, you know, I thought if I'm going to be a character, if I'm going to be a part of the show, I might want to come and tell you more about it, more about me, and more about my life. And, you know, I told you my name. I told you that I'm the veterinarian. Dude, you really need help, man. I can't do it. I can't. What? You supposed to have me on the... I didn't want to have you on the show today. I didn't even want to have you on the show the other day. Bob just let you in, and you started hounding me about Bubble Bobble. Oh, now I'd have to go back to the Bubble Bobble. No, you know what? How about this? If you want to be on the show, you can chime in every couple minutes. How about we just set you up in the corner over there with an NES, and you can play Bubble Bobble to your heart's content. Well, I got home. I go home, and my wife, you know, my wife tells me she wants me to play the Bubble Bobble with her. Bubble Bobble wasn't two-player, though. Yeah, the two-player, the Bubble Bobble, we'll play it with my wife. My wife, her name is Barbara. Her name's what? Bobble? No, Barbara. Barbara? Barbara. Barbara. Yeah, Barbara. The name is Barbara. And, you know, she said, Vince, you want to play Bubble Bobble with me, with Barbara? I said, yeah, we'll play the Bubble Bobble with you, the Bobble. And then she said, well, I'm not Bobble, my name is Barbara. I'm going to play the Bobble and play Bubble Bobble. I'm Barbara, I'm not Bobble. What do you got? No, I had to. I'm sorry. I muted his mic. Bob, get him out of here. I can't. I can't do it. What did you talk about, man? I'm trying to tell you about the Bubble Bobble and the Baba. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. All right, yeah, come on, Bob. We'll come back on another day or something. I would love to talk about the Bubble Bobble. All right. That's it. We're done. Bob, we're done. We're shutting the show off. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. Excuse me. How dare you? Who the fuck are you? Why are you in my house? I'm Barbara. Barbara Fagoo. Barbara, what, you're Vince's wife? What, are you coming up here to give me shit? I'm not going to stand for the way you treated my husband. Did you hear what he was saying? Yes, I had it on in the car. I've been waiting for him downstairs. You drove him over here to just jump on my show without him being scheduled? What's wrong with you people? No one's ever spoken to me that way, okay? Look, Sixto, no. What did I tell you, people? You don't come in here and just call me on a first name basis. I've never even met you. Look, I don't like the way you treated him. I want you to apologize to him. He's right outside the door there. Can he come back in? He can come in as long as he keeps his fucking mouth shut. I don't know how you put up with that. You're married to the guy, and he's coming up with, hey, bobble, bubble, play, bubble, bobble. You got to tolerate that? You know, he is a great man. I've been with him for many years. I was with him before the accident. Look, Barbara, don't start crying. Don't call me Barbara. Okay? You want to know what my real name is? What do you mean your real? What is it with everyone here having fake names? Biff Wellington, his name was Board, but it's spelled beard, and now your name's not Barbara? You chose a different name, and you chose something that your husband can't even say, the most fucked up name for him to say. But the Barbara. You keep that up, and you're not going to have any teeth left. Oh, is that right? You're going to come in here and threaten me. You see what I got over there? What are you? You're going to shoot me? No, I'm not pointing at that. I'm pointing at Bob, my security guard. He'll throw your ass out of here so quick. I just say the word, I say sick him, and he runs at you like a rabid fucking dog. It's true, man. Don't fuck with me. Bob, what did I tell you about saying fuck? You say it all the time. Yeah, I'm the host of the show. I get to. No one else can curse on this show except me. You got it? God, man. Fucking bullshit. What did I tell you, Bob? Yeah, you got a real good handle on that one, don't you? You got him on a real good leash. Is there a reason I'm still entertaining you, Barbara? No, my real name is not Barbara. It's... Don't tell him, honey. Don't tell him. He's just gonna laugh at you. Well, I can't hide behind this forever. The people need to know. My name is... It's Balloonia. It's what? Balloonia. Balloonia. Oh man, just when you thought you've heard it all. I told you he's gonna laugh at you. Well, maybe he should. It's a very messed up name and I don't like it. What the hell were your parents smoking? I beg your pardon. My parents were very, very staunch advocates of sober living. They did not drink. They did not do drugs. What the hell were they on? What was wrong with them to call you Balloonia? If you must know, since the late 1800s, my family has been in the business of making hot air balloons. Hot air balloons? Yes, like weather balloons. And the ones you go up and you take pictures and they have all those, the gay colors all over them. Yeah, okay. We come from a long line of designers, fabricators, and operators of the hot air balloon. And they take that profession very seriously. So seriously that they named their kid Balloonia. All right, you know what? I've had enough of this. Vince, let's go. So wait. No, your name's Balloonia Vagoo. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Did they leave? Yeah, they had enough of your shit. Bob, you curse one more time, I'm going to kick your ass. Sorry, it slipped out. Just like, well, what, just like you cutting it earlier? Yeah, I couldn't help it. Oh, God. I think I've had enough for today, man. This is it. This is it for me, baby. I'm clocking out. I'm done. We are done. The Sixto show is no more. Hopefully never to be seen again, never to be heard from again. Sixto, Rewired. We are out of here. Yeah. Hey, listen, this devil music. It's not devil music, Bob. It's just... It's like Moths to Flames, you know. They get a little angry and anxious, you know. They get up there. Yeah, it's devil music. Bob, you know I'm a Christian. Why do you think I'm listening? You see what's up on the wall there? Yeah, you got the cross. That's where Jesus were and everything. Yeah, that's where Jesus were. World famous Sixto show from the Gold Coast coming at you live. We are on our way out of here, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna kick your ass. You come over and burp into my mic again, and what are you gonna do? Take your pants off? Well, you fuck. Yeah, I told you. God, he tried to stick his finger in my ass. Get out of here. Go. You know what, Bob? Go. Get out. There's no more guests. I don't need a producer. I don't need a security guard. The show's over. Get out of here. God, man. Oh, shit. I can't fade this out. All right. Alrighty. Yeah. So this was just my little attempt at doing a Phil Hendrie style show. I've been listening to Phil since, I don't know, about 20 years, I want to say. When I was like 10 or 11, I found him. Didn't start really listening until about 15 or 16. And then when he got off the radio, I was all about it. So if you want to hear more stuff like this, but done better, you know, done a lot better, a lot harder, better, faster, stronger, you know, goes for longer, goes a lot harder. You just said it again, talking long and hard. All right, thanks, Bob. Yeah, didn't I tell you to leave? Oh, God, I'm going to take one of your beers. You better not. I'm trying to finish the show here. Go ahead, take a beer. Just get out of here, man. Yeah, free beer. Woo. So yeah, if you guys want to hear more like this, I suggest you go to the original source. He's much better at it than me. PhilHendrieShow.com. I'm doing a little plug for him. It's subscription based. I think it's something like $70 a year, but boy is it worth it, because you get about 25,000 hours of material dating all the way back to the 90s. Thousands and thousands and thousands of shows. Still active to this day, although I will admit his newer stuff is getting a little weak, but he's old. He's losing it. He's a flaming liberal, which makes me sad, but I don't listen to him for his political takes. I listen to him because he's the funniest motherfucker on this side of heaven. And with that, I am cutting it. I've been streaming for almost 2.5 hours. This is the longest I've ever gone, and without even an audience. Everyone was fucked off by the time I got to the good stuff. Hopefully you guys come check it out.